Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Alvin, back from Spiritual Fire Productions, and I am back with another video. In today's video, it's going to be about cursed items. Cursed items that have been passed down from other people. Now, some of us may ask, what are curses? Or what are cursed items? Well, curses are words and evil things that people say out their mouth, to have bad things that could happen to you. Basically, bad omens, if you ever heard of that. Like, basically, evil speak bad things over you out of their mouth. Like, for example, if someone was to speak a curse over you, oh, well, I hope that this and this and this happens to you. I hope that nothing else works out for you. I pray for your downfall. Those are some examples of bad curses. A curse that someone could speak upon you for years to come, and that curse can be stuck with you until it's removed by, by the grace of God, by praying, cleansing. Get rid of the evil, bad, negative energy. That all comes with, curses, even cursed people. So getting into the video, cursed items. Now, what are cursed items? Cursed items are things that have been passed on from other people. Now, you don't know what type of item that you can get from someone, and let's say if you go to many random places that you'll find, cursed items. You can find these cursed items in thrift stores. Your common thrift stores. Someone else can pass it down to you. And you got to think about it. Now, I know a lot of people may not be, believers in this type of stuff, but the stuff is true. The stuff is real. Because you don't know what you could be accepting from somebody, and you don't know what type of demons they had on them, and what type of evil spirits and stuff that they had to battle with and stuff. And then guess what? Those curses transfer from this person onto you. It's kind of just like how a virus is, how illness is and stuff. If one person gets sick and he's around those other people, those people are likely going to get sick. If food is not cooked right, those people are either going to get food poisoning or something else is going to happen to them. That's kind of like the same thing with a curse. If a person speaks a curse over your life, that curse is stuck upon you. They curse you and stuff for bad things, for a lot of bad things and stuff that happen to you, just kind of like the evil eye, kind of. So let's say, for example, you go in, you see a shirt that you like that's nice, okay? And let's say like your buddy or your friend or your significant other got it from like their dead grandmother or their dead, sister or relative. You don't know what type of person they were. You wearing dead people clothing, you wearing this person's clothing and stuff, and how do you know that they wasn't a good person? How do you know they didn't believe in God, whatever demons they had on them? That's why we gotta be careful what we be going out here buying and what we bring into the house and stuff, because too, that's where a lot of bad things end up happening to you too. You can go to like the thrift stores, and go and buy stuff. But I don't even have to tell you the names of them. You go there and go buy stuff. All that stuff has been passed down from people who either died or who were cursed people in general. They were bad, evil people. And you don't know what type of curses and stuff they had on them. They can have murdering spirits and stuff on them. They can have curses and stuff where they had drug addictions. Let's say for me, example and stuff, I've never done drugs in my life. And all of a sudden I get an item from a person who's either died or they just didn't want it no more. And whatever curses that person had on them, and this stuff is weird. I know people may think I'm crazy and stuff, but this stuff is true. Let's say if I go get a shirt from somebody else and stuff, this person right here, let's say if he's a cursed individual or he's a drug addict, these are all demonic spirits. He has a drug issue. That's a demon. There's many. Then you got people that have legion demons. Okay, let's say if I go and get a shirt from him, not knowing what type of person he is. If he's a believer in God, but he don't pray. But I mean, even us people that's believers, we have our own demons on us too. I go and get the shirt from him, And guess what? Whatever curses that was on him, guess what? Now I'm walking around wearing his shirt now, and guess what? Those curses transfer to me, and now I see that a lot of bad stuff are happening to me and stuff too, even stuff at home. So if you put your pen down or you put your phone down, you turn around, your keys is gone. Your lighter's missing. This is missing. This is coming up missing. Or it could be the house that you're living in is cursed. You know, you got to pray over your house, bless your house, and everything, because, and you got to be careful who you interact to, because everybody don't believe in God. And like I said, people have demons on them too, just like those cursed items, cursed people, cursed items. You got to be careful what you be buying and stuff, because I mean, no way in the world would I want to go buy somebody else's clothing. No way in the world would I want to go buy a bed from somebody else's stuff, or somebody's dead grandfather, or somebody's dead mother, or somebody's dead grandmother, or they dead son. So those are curses. You don't know what type of people those people were. You know? That boy could have came from a abusive, dysfunctional family. Now guess what? You could be having like the best days of your life and stuff, and all of a sudden, because you brought in a cursed item, you brought in some cursed clothes, a bag full of clothes that was from dead people or from somebody who wasn't no good. Now guess what? And you got all this bad stuff happen to you. Your car breaking down. Somebody spoke something over. Somebody could have spoke something over that item that they gave to you or whatever. You notice that everything else is out of order in your house. Your kids out of order because you got them cursed items in your house. This stuff is real serious and stuff. You know, demons, evil spirits, curses, all that stuff all ties in with curses and stuff. And this is why you have to be careful what you'll be accepting. I don't believe in shopping at thrift stores. I don't believe in accepting not being rude and disrespectful to anybody, but I don't accept anything because I don't know what type of demons those people had on them. You know? They can have a racist spirit on them for all I know. Those are also evil spirit and curses and stuff too. Or I hope that if he wears this and stuff too, that's something else bad. And people speak this stuff out of their mouth. When people speak wish ill of another person, they speaking a curse over them. And this curse will be stuck on you. And the best way for you to get rid of that curse or break whatever curses that's been on you, then you wonder why you having problems with your car. You wonder why you having problems with your friendships. You wonder why you having problems and stuff with your kids or your relationships, because there's curses. Well, if it's shoes and stuff, yeah, we understand that times is hard and stuff out here. So, but me, I'd rather go. I don't care how bad I'm struggling. So I'd rather go buy myself brand new at the store. I don't believe in shopping at thrift stores. I don't believe in because I'm not gonna bring somebody else's cursed items into my house. I've accepted some clothes before, not thinking about it. You know who these random people are. You don't know what type of people those people were. And guess what? Now those curses are all in your house. Those curses are all around you. So this is why I strongly advise people. You got anything that's cursing, if it's not yours, if you didn't buy it yourself, get it out your house because it's cursed. You don't know what type of people have had that stuff. You don't know if those people was good and bad and stuff, whether they was good people and stuff. I'm still not going to accept somebody else's shoes and stuff. Not being disrespectful to nobody, but I don't believe in that. I don't believe in, because this stuff is real. And people speak curses over you too, and you got to be careful with cursed people and stuff too. Keep them out your house. And the best way that me and my mother was talking about, getting rid of, curses and bad spirits and even the devil himself, demonic. I get myself a bowl of lemons. A bowl of lemons and sage, because that kills, and get yourself some olive oil and pray over your house. Pray over your house and stuff to get those. Even saying, now people out here that don't believe now, I'm not superstitious and stuff. It's not the point. I listen to my gut feeling, and I'm never wrong. I wonder why I was having this problem. What if it's you weren't doing something, you weren't doing this stuff before, and now all of a sudden you doing it. Cursed. Because somebody's probably spoke some curses over you. They see that you don't do this. You may have been a person that don't drink no more in your life, but then as soon as you start drinking, now you can't stop drinking. As soon as you start smoking cigarettes, now you can't stop smoking cigarettes. Those are curses. Those are also other forms of curses. You can't concentrate well because you got you wearing other people, you wearing dead people clothes. Those are curses, man. And you wonder why a lot of bad stuff happen around you and stuff too. That's the negativity, the bad energy and stuff. You wearing a dead person's clothing, or you wearing somebody who wasn't even a good person. You wearing a murderer's clothes or whatever. And then when your friends and stuff, your friends want to act a fool. Now all of a sudden, everybody around you acting a fool towards you. People talking nasty towards you or whatever. I'm talking about stuff that didn't happen to you before, now all of a sudden it's happening. So you got to be careful what you be accepting out of these thrift stores and stuff too. Those items are cursed. Get them, if you got them in your house, get them up out your house. I can't speak for everybody because I know everybody don't believe in God and probably don't believe in curses, but pay attention to, go up in there, get you a curse item from the thrift stores, and then see what will happen. You'll see a real big difference. If you notice that this wasn't happening to you before, whatever it is, now you're seeing that all that stuff is rubbing off on you, bad energy, negativity, and all that. Man, get that stuff up out your house. That stuff is not a joke. Get it up out your house. Those are curses. Negative, bad energy. People coming at you from every end and stuff. People want to fight you for no apparent reason because you walking around with a dead person's shoes on, they pants on, they clothes on and stuff. I don't care how bad I'm showing stuff. If I got the money, I'm gonna go and buy my stuff at a store. I don't believe in going to shopping at thrift shops and stuff. And I don't believe in letting everybody in my house and stuff. And if you don't believe in God, I'm sorry. If you ain't praying daily and stuff, you cannot come to my house. I don't let people in my house to begin with. I would take some incense and everything, burn it all, go through all my house, get myself some olive oil, and I pray over the olive oil, get myself a bowl of lemons, because that type of stuff kills the demons and the evil spirits and stuff. And I even noticed that too the other day. I got to get some cursed items up out my house. Bad spirits, evil spirits. Get those cursed items out. Because those demons don't like that. So, if y'all have any questions, post them down in the video, and just remember, this stuff is true. Demons and stuff, all that stuff is true. It will rub off on you. Bad energy, bad everything. And the way for you to break that curse is by praying. Get you some incense. Get some olive oil. Pray over the olive oil first before you bless your house. Bless your house. So that way everything else around you, or get yourself a mirror. So if anybody that's unwanted and they're a bad person, they try to come over, try to come by your house and stuff, have that mirror facing towards the door. Like how the camera's facing me, have that mirror facing towards the door, so whatever demons that's on them, it's going to reflect off that mirror, and it's going to send them right back to them, like a return to sender. When somebody sends you something you don't want, you resend it back. That's the same thing, that curse. Resend that curse back. And when you feel like something bad is happening to you, or your enemies, or somebody speaking a bad curse on you, you say, I rebuke that demon and that curse in the name of Jesus and stuff, and that curse will go straight back to them. And be careful who you be letting in your house too, because everybody don't believe in God, and people got a lot of demons on them. People got a lot of, they curse people. You don't want that stuff. You don't want that stuff rubbed off on you. You ain't been smoking weed, or you ain't been smoking cigarettes, and you ain't been doing this. And guess what? All them curses. You not addicted to sex, and all of a sudden you addicted to sex. Those are curses. And so you got to be careful about who you coming around too, because people got curses on them too. So if y'all like this video, like, subscribe, share with your friends, and remember, get them cursed items about your house. Y'all take care.